I recently ran into a problem. Aphids. They were all over my bell pepper plant. I'd been growing my bell pepper plant in a covered veggie pot, but it turns out aphids are just small enough to get through the mesh. Now, if you research online, you'll find lots of solutions for aphids. I tried a bunch of them. First, I tried crushing the aphids with my bare hands. And that didn't work. So then I tried pressure spraying the aphids off of the plant. Unfortunately, the aphids would just climb back up the plant the next day. So then I ordered aphid traps off of Amazon. Okay, hold up. Just a note, if you buy these aphid traps, don't buy these stupid butterfly traps. Pulling the tab was so annoying. Stupid design. I checked the traps after a few days, and they had caught some aphids, but not nearly enough. Aphids were still all over the plant. So I'm not a master gardener. These techniques might have worked in the hands of a better gardener. And truthfully, my aphid infestation seemed pretty bad. In any case, I knew it was probably time to bring in the big guns. I just picked up some ladybugs. So I found my ladybugs at a local garden center, and it turns out ladybugs can eat up to 50 aphids a day. The key is to keep your ladybugs in the fridge, and then you'll want to release them at dusk. So I don't know if you can see that, but all of these ladybugs are sleeping. They sleep when they're cold in the fridge. And as soon as you take them out, they start to wake up. So you can actually see one sort of gingerly moving. So later that day at dusk, I released the ladybugs. The next day, the ladybugs were still there, rummaging around the pepper plants and eating aphids. Now, it wasn't an overnight solution. There was definitely still aphids around, but it was clear the ladybugs were doing their job. Also, important note, from this point on, I left the cover of the veggie pot open. Previously, I'd been worried that the ladybugs would fly away if the cover was off, but it was pretty clear to me that the ladybugs were going to stick around. So the weeks went on, and I would periodically check in. And the ladybugs stuck around. Not all of them, but enough. And after a few weeks, the aphids were completely gone, and for the first time, I had bell peppers growing. They weren't huge or anything, but they were green and fresh, and most importantly, aphid-free.